So we love the fact that we have like an online footprint. We love the fact that people can go online and search new hairstyles and haircuts and to get inspired by something. And we do love when our clients bring in photos. It gives us a chance to get into their head and see what they are all about and what they're looking for. What's tough for us in this industry now in 2025 and going further is we're seeing a lot more of these non-realistic kind of artificial AI photos, filtered pictures that create an illusion of something that we can do. I think as hairdressers, we do a lot and we work very hard and we're craftsmen. And we try our best to deliver everything we can, but sometimes you get those pictures that just don't work or are not realistic. And it's tough, to work around that. We always encourage our clients to, inspire us with photos, but to keep in mind that we have to find that balance and that compromise, because as Gianfranco mentioned earlier, sometimes it just doesn't work for that person's hair and maybe the way they look, their face. It's finding the compromise. And I think that's the number one thing as a hairdresser, you try to find, okay, where can we meet in the middle to make this work or to make this realistic, bring it to a real life thing. So watch out for those AI pictures and you can kind of usually tell they're too smooth, they're too pretty, they're almost absolutely perfect. And of course, other thing to keep in mind is we don't look like the models. As much as we'd love to look like some of the models the pictures that we see, we have to consider like just what the hair can do for us.
Yeah, that's a great point. What Santo was saying, it's an illusion. And what I say to a lot of times to the clients, that particular picture, you sometimes see a color, but it may be that person's base is not going to be able to achieve that color. And I'll say this person, if they're in the magazine and they're getting a picture done, they've been done up, whether it's makeup, hair, and styling. So nobody rolls out of bed looking that way. No. There's always some effort. And I believe too, one of the things, because today people can just push a button and find all kinds of information on whether it's cuts, balayage, or whatever it may be, there's the realistic part of what happens with somebody's hairline. And they have a low hairline, they have a high receding forehead. There's so many things that have to be taken into consideration when someone brings a picture into the salon, because that is the key, whether that person has medium to thick hair and the client that's coming in has baby fine hair. So there's all these little things that have to be taken into account. You can't have page 6 haircut C and put it on everybody. You really got to work with that shape of face and lifestyle, because some people really need to understand what's going to be best for them. And that's how we approach it here at Salon Scavo. It's really finding out what's going to be best for them and how do they handle their hair when they're at home. Because you got people that just won't put a product, won't do anything, and then you got the clients that are will do 2-3 processes to work with something that, as long as they feel good in the haircut.